Sunlight through the rafters, careful hands trace old timbers' laughter. Warm cedar dust drifting, hush in a room. Morning coffee, cooling, slow gentle tune. Soft hum, corners curved by my palm. Knuckles patterned by wear, but today calm. Knotted you watch, caught in a spell. Shaving spiral down Maple's faint smell. Some stories are better told in sawdust and pine. Quiet advice in a patient design. Measured in meaning, subtle sign. Time to hear hearts alive. Tape lines faded, edge of a chisel blade. Soft-spoken teaching, no need for parades. Jokes in the spaces between rasp and plain. You caught every lesson, felt more than explained. Door left ajar, soft bark outside. Legacy etched on the grain side by side. You mirror my emotions, learn what I mean. In a place where mistakes can wash clean. Some stories are better told in sawdust and pine. Quiet advice in a patient design. Measured in meaning, subtle sign. Time to hear hearts alive. I know someday you'll walk alone. Remember what hands have known. Indeed, oh kind, told me you'll find joy. Some stories are better told in sawdust and pine. Dust in the air, quiet beneath my feet. Wildflowers lean and cracked wooden fence line. Sun hanging low, just me in the sweet smell of summer grass, drawing a line. Every beat step kicks up memories, drifting like wind down this old track. Walking slow, the past at my side, can't leave and never turning back. Same old ruts calling me home. Every foot falls, sets them free. Every step kicks up memories. They keep rising up to meet me. Familiar bend, creek water runs clear. Names carved in maple, left yours by line. Soft laughter echoes, I still can almost hear. Pages of growing up, always on my mind. Every step kicks up memories, drifting like wind down this old track. walking slow with the past at my side. Can't leave and never turning back. Same old ruts calling me home. Never feel false, trusting free. Same old ruts calling me home. Every footfall sets them free. Every step kicks up memories. They keep rising up to meet me. Ask where I'm walking, maybe I'm just circling time, looking for comfort where old footprints align. Every step kicks up memories. They keep rising up to meet me. Every step kicks up memories. They keep rising up to meet me. Rolling up slow to the old loading dock, punching my card, the clock starts to talk. Steel boots echo down concrete hallways. Coffee tastes right from the mug mama gave. Same faces nod under buzzing white light. It's quiet now, but it'll work through the night. Days get too loud, can't hear myself think. Sunset blinds me through factory windows blink. I found a rhythm in these steel and these gears. The night shift's a friend who calms all my fears. Got space to breathe as the town drifts off slow. Let the silence in, just me and the flow. When the machines hum low, I feel at peace inside. Nothing pressing on my mind, I just let it slide. Dull lullabies from cars below. When the machines hum low, that's when I know. Some folks need sunlight, wide fields to roam. I'm happiest here in this place I call home. Found my own daylight tucked into the sound of late night working when no one's around. Walking slow, the dawn starts to grow. That's when I'm sure, that's when I know. When the machines hum low, I feel at peace inside. Nothing pressing on my mind, I just let it slide. Dull lullabies from cars below. When the machines hum low, it's when I know. Light in the hallway, smell of morning coffee. Bare feet echo old wood creaks beneath us. You hum a little tune, sunlight in your hair, laugh lines gathered by the window, easy air. Sunday rosary, your hand in mine, so steady. Dog barking outside, time moves slow, so ready. Salt in the kitchen, cinnamon swirl spread thin. What makes a house feel like heaven? What makes a house feel like heaven? Makes a house feel like heaven. What makes a house feel like heaven? Started asking, ended up believing. What makes a house feel like? Rain taps the rooftop, newspaper on the table, your old boots waiting, both worn and stable. Afternoon sun stripes walls gentle and gold. Cups hold hands, find warmth, your stories retold. Pots bubbling slow, radio on low, swaying dog circles. The porch all is still, just stay. Couch cushion slumped, indented where you've been. What makes a house feel like heaven? What makes a house feel like heaven? What makes a house feel like heaven? Started asking, ended up believing. What makes a house feel like heaven? Nothing but your laughter carries through these quiet rooms. Crooked little picture frames, hours drift in gentle gloom. I walk hallway after hallway, searching for a sign, but all I find are echoes you lined up beside mine. What makes a house feel like heaven? I say it once, say it again. Down in the basement, old record spin. Up in the attic, memories begin. Salts are boiling, new day breaking. This question keeps coming back round again. What makes a house feel like heaven? Every light, every sigh you leave behind, answers hiding in dandelion wine. Suddenly I see it's not walls and ceilings. It's these moments that keep me believing. What makes a house feel like heaven? What makes a house feel like heaven? What makes a house feel like heaven? Started asking, ended up believing. What makes a house feel like heaven? What makes a house feel like heaven? Soft guitar, doo-wop boots, breathing slow, sky turns blue. Morning out here, hush all around. Hands in my pockets, not a soul in town. Grass wet beneath, mist hanging low. Heartbeat steady, just walking slow. Birds call, far off road. Chill in the air, easy to hold. Ain't it funny how the silence speaks the truth? Every answer floating just out of you. Ain't it funny how the silence speaks the truth? When there's no one left but me and you. Fog lifts lifts gentle, mind gets clear. Coffee in hand, gone off fear. Thinking simple, feeling true. Drifting closer to what I knew. Footsteps, wind in the weeds. All I want, just to breathe. Ain't it funny how the silence speaks the truth? Every answer floating just out of view. Soft the jaw, breathing slow. Soft guitar, breathing slow. There were ribbons strung along the wooden gate. Saw your laugh float by through summer haze. Cotton candy tickets tucked behind your ear. Wind caught your shirt and taste of lemonade. Talk slow, walk slow, kept your eyes near mine. Saturday felt like it could just stay that way. Rubber ducks drifting in a painted pond. You pulled my sleeve as the music rolled on. Sun was dipping low, fairgrounds breathing, soft lines were fading thin as the crowd moved off. We found ourselves spinning shoes, dusty and warm. You smiled at me like I'd always belonged. All I see is your face in twisted lines, round and round. Nothing ever felt so right. Laughing and leaning as we hung up in the air. All I remember was stars and you right there. Straws in a root beer cup, boots on a rail. Your hand slid over, you whispered my name. Smelled sweet fried donut, laughter-filled breeze. Close enough now just to hear you breathe. Dust settled quiet, but my heart just rang. Caught in a moment, never wanted to land. All I see is your face in twisted lights, round and round. Nothing ever felt so right. Laughing and leaning as we hung up in the air. All I remember is stars and you right there. Now every year I drive by slow and near, can almost hear your voice on the warm night air. I close my eyes, it all comes back just the same. First time I met you, still saying your name. All I see is your face in twisted lights, round and round. Nothing ever felt so right. Laughing and leaning as we hung up in the air. All I remember the stars and you right there. Window down, quiet rolling in, lost track of time again. Gravel under my tires, slow turn I barely notice. Radio low voice just humming along, not singing, street sign faded, unreadable. Passed it before I saw. Fingers tap on the wheel to nothing at all. My empty road ahead, just moving, just breathing. Nothing pressing, nothing waiting. My empty road ahead. Fields open wide, colors bleeding into each other. Headlights catch a rabbit, gone before I slow. Old barn roof crumpled, doesn't matter, just another landmark. No one out here but me, and even I feel small. Pocket full of reasons, none worth turning back. My empty road ahead, I'm moving, just through waiting, no. My empty road ahead. Sky deepening, horizon floats away further each mile. Thoughts drift sideways, no answers, just quiet pacing. Tail lights fading in my rear view, no one follows. Drive because I can, because it's easy, because there's peace. Hand on the column, engine hums, it's all I need now. My empty road ahead, just moving, nothing pressing, nothing waiting. My empty road ahead. Worn sleeves across my arms tonight. Cold breeze caught the scent, cut grass, faded pine. Corners cracked, old pocket torn, still holds that note you left years before the storm. Outside thunder rolls, my boots on dusty stone. If I close my eyes, you're not really gone. Line of sunlight on the porch swing seat. Rough leather rubs my neck, comfort bittersweet. Coffee cooling on the windowsill. Your laughter's hidden deep, and somehow I feel it still. Saw your blue scarf tangled in the lining seam. Why do colors fade, but memories never leave? Sleeves that wrap around my bones, your echo in every worn line. Wind carries your name back home. This old leather still feels like home. Knuckles scarred, hands grown slow. Each zipper pull reminds me of places to go. Streetlight rain on the dashboard glass, played our favorite song, letting heartache pass. Every fingerprint pressed inside. Love never leaves, it only learns to hide. It's midnight now, jacket hanging by the door. I breathe you in, though you're here no more. Seams unravel, comfort lives on. I talk to you in silence till the ache is gone. Sleeves that wrap around my bones, your echo in every worn line. Wind carries your name back home. This old leather still feels like home. Quiet porch, boots against old wood. Your cattle calling in the field. Two mugs steaming in the slow dusk. Your laughter carried in the breeze. The same sun sets on both our lands. Maybe that's all we need to understand. Fence posts, leaning time lanes within. I'll watch your hands, tired and creased. Grudges, heavy like summer hay. I let them lie right here between us. Your finish now, nothing known. Just breathing out, let it go. And say sunset song, don't fly land. Maybe it's all we need to understand. No finish line, nothing known. Just breathing out, letting go. The same sun sets on both our lands. Maybe that's all we need to understand. Maybe there's all we need to understand.
Down by Bend, where the bank shaped the day, bare feet and Mustang, driving wood slow. Let my guide swing, go south, find peace here in hushing interests. You pull up a tree beside the old road. We hardly talk, go breathe in the air, right time, go please. I love you and me. The water right there, river's got the right idea. I was mankind, down getting low. I'll ask for mine. If he's a name, it'll teach you how to next low, how to be strong. Oh, oh. Like coffee in hand, morning bird song, your smile comes gem. Quiet at first, world outside running, my love too long. Right here feels like nothing. Cars on the highway, the view, the way you watch it, like the worry we lose. Take what is given, not never too much. I'm simple enough, that's how I find peace. River's got the right idea. Lazy and kind, rolling no time, that's golden no more. Never cheat, and they don't need to know how to cheat. No, side makes you low, how to be strong. No, somebody by that, little song at the right idea.
Old wood beneath my feet, coffee cup, gentle steam, creeks running soft and low, barely a breeze in the trees, you quiet beside me. Oh, long day rolling off my hands, no plans, nothing pressing now. Dark side by the open door. Easy talk sometimes, none at all. Sun slipping down slow. These porch light moments here with you. Stillness pulls the world away. Heart beating steady, simple and true. And found a little peace for just a day. The air feels kind, the sky turns blue. These porch light moments, loving you. La la la, la la oh. Laugh lines and old regrets fade out in the fading light. Time drifts like that whistling train. Your shoulder close feels right. Tomorrow can wait. Tonight, tonight. These porch light moments here with you. Stillness pulls the world away. Heart beating steady, simple and true. Found a little peace for just today. It feels kind, the sky turns blind. These porch light moments blue. These porch light moments, loving you. La la. Found my way down that narrow dirt road again. Left my boots on the bank as the mist rolled in. You ever wonder why being quiet feels so right? Guess I needed a place to hear my own mind. You'd love how the birches lean out over the stream. Morning air so soft, cool enough to make me sing. If you were here, would these ripples calm your heart? Or is it just me finding peace where I am? Is anyone else sitting with these quiet waters? Do your troubles ever settle the way mine do? Time never moves fast on mornings like these. Just sunlight, a far dog bark, a gentle breeze. I try to hold on to simple things that make me feel small. Could you ever understand why I need this at all? Maybe someday the world will move slow for you too. And all the questions you carry get lost in the blue. Is anyone else sitting with these quiet waters? Do your troubles ever settle the way mine do?
He came by boots off, leaned on my rails, asked if I'm still settled into this old place. Mug in my hand, sun slipping behind birch, truck tires humming a block down, carrying on. Just another quiet night, always is. Did I tell you why I stayed? Did I tell you why I stayed? You laughed, called me stubborn, asked if I'm stuck. Truth is, I never could leave what feels right. You talk about rushes, the crowds, the endless chase. Said city folks are full of big plans, bright plans. But out here, time slows enough to hear birds call, and the air's got a softness you can't buy or fake. Sometimes peace feels loud when you listen in. Did I tell you why I stayed? Did I tell you why I stayed? It ain't fear, it's not small thinking. It's knowing when to quit running from yourself. Some nights get heavy, sure, and I get pissed. What if I let old chances die waiting for me? Damn, I look at the field, smell the rain and the pine, and realize I'm not missing shit. Not anymore. You found lights, noise, all that endless moving target. Me, I found a slow morning, coffee hot, heart clear. Maybe there's no right call, just what you can live with. Just gotta tell you why. Did I tell you why I stayed? Did I tell you why I stayed? Sure as hell I'd do it again.
Out here on this old wood swing, my coffee cooling slow. Crickets tune up down the lane while the sun lays low. Bare feet on painted planks, I breathe the summer air. Day unwinds so gently, I just sit and stare. Not much moves, just a June bug tracing the poor trail. In this hush, I find something that words can't quite tell. Old dog resting by my side, chasing dreams I can't recall. Distant laughter down the road, kids playing catch before last call. I lean back, the sky melts pink behind that wind-twisted pine. Every kid gets soft around the edges after a little time. Sounds of supper drifting out from my open screen door light. I lose myself in the slow fade between day and night. These evening shadows sure bring peace of mind. Let the worries fall with the sun behind. I find a quiet that's so hard to find. These evening shadows sure bring peace of mind. Every night I'm thankful for what I got. These evening shadows, they calm my thoughts. These evening shadows sure bring peace of mind. These evening shadows sure bring peace of mind. I let the worries fall with the sun behind. I find a quiet that's so hard to find. These evening shadows sure bring peace of mind. Morning cracks the sky, I slide off the porch slow, coffee cup in hand, soft dew soaking bare toes. Quiet hush settling over long open road. The world spins somewhere beyond this old fence row. Ripples break the hush with a sound like a sigh. I lean on old driftwood, asking only why. Silver light curling on the rolling tide. The empty space stretching wider than wide. Sun climbs gently, haze hangs low and sweet. Troubles keep drifting, never quiet at my feet. Morning calls softly, the words don't reach. Nothing left to answer, nothing left to teach. Breeze brushes by, making everything new. Peace in the silence, remembering you. Distant dogs barking, cattle low and true. Time seems to pause, it's all I can do. Just me and these calm waters, where do the worries go? Why am I lighter here, with the dawn running slow? Just me and these calm waters, heart finally clear. Just me and these calm waters right here. The echoes fade quiet, soft step on sand. All that was heavy, soaked up by the land. Am I alone, or am I finally found, rising up easy without a sound? Just me and these calm waters, where do the worries go? Why am I lighter here, with the dawn running slow? Worn boots on dew-soaked grass by the pond edge. Old tackle box rattles creaks when he lifts the lid. Morning mist rising slow as a shadow steps in. His hat pulled down, gentle smile, just the way it's always been. Crickets jumping in a jar, bobber set to cast. He wraps my fingers round the reel, says, don't worry about past. Some things just take time, waiting for the tub, watching water shine. Heartbeats in the quiet line, reeling in patience, not sure what I'll find. Some things take time. Sun peeks through cotton clouds, gentle on my neck. His voice above the ripples, sun, catch your breath. Wrinkled hand, steady mind, sharing every trick. He laughs soft, didn't mind the tangles on my stick. Stories drift like minnows near the muddy bank. He points to faded scars, says life's about giving thanks. Some things just take time, waiting for the tub, watching water shine. Whoa, with every cast in the early light, reeling in memories, lessons unwind. Some things just take time. He says my father taught me here before you were alive. Same pond, same sunrise, that patient way survive. Just take time, shoulders side by side on that old pine. Oh, a bobber dip's small smile I find, all the love in a patient mind. Some things just take time. Soft strum morning come, quiet hush, just us two, down by the banks before the world's awake. Crickets quiet, you beside me, sunrise slowing through the pines. Lake's got secrets floating nightly, lines drifting with the time. Don't say much, just let it find us, this peace we always chase. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Yeah, me and these waters, healing my soul. Let the stillness roll, let my heart unfold. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. First light touches down on old boots, faded denim hangs loose. Laugh about nothing, your old cap and coffee steaming warm. Troubles way down, far behind us. Here sunrise makes us new, here sunrise makes us new. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Yeah, me and these waters, healing my soul. Worries take flight, everything's right. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Ripples gentle under our boat. You smile, eyes closed, talk turns easy. Laughter tumbling, reels clicking in stride. World's still turning, we're just drifting slow, where time runs low. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Oh, let it echo slow, feel the peace flow. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Don't need anything else, right here by your side. Quiet morning light, you and I letting it slide. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. Sun's on tide, day unfolding, still resting, quiet and holy. Just me and these waters, healing my soul. There's an old oak tree where I sit most days, watching the water slowly drift away. Coffee in my hand, boots dug in the clay. Haven't said much, but I think you know why I bring you out here, let the silence stay. Sometimes I need a place where I can go. With you beside me, there ain't much to say. Let the river wash it away. Let the river wash it away. Let the river wash it away. And hey, just a moment out of the frame. Let the river wash it away. I told you last week things got rough at work. Trying to smile when the world's a blur. Let the sun warm us, let our problems stray. I listen to the current drifting slow and low. Your shoulder close enough to lean on the day. Trouble loses meaning, we just watch it go. You squeeze my hand like it's always okay. Let the river wash it away, wash it away. Let the river wash it away. Yeah, hey, just a moment out of the fray. Let the river wash it away. Every time I'm restless or tangled up inside, you remind me peace is never far away. We don't need to talk as the moments slide. Just let the river wash it away. Let the river wash it away. Let the river wash it away. Every rain, just a moment out of fray. Let the river wash it away. I latched the old wooden gate just as the sun came up. Saw dew on last year's boots, grass cool to my touch. The quiet hum of distant tractors working hay. A coffee mug warm in my hands, chasing sleep away. Wind blows chill, it's the same as I remember. Leaves spinning lazy early morning in September. I sit on that fence past the garden in the field, breathing in slow, wondering how all this feels so real. What makes this valley peaceful, I don't know. Is it the sigh of the meadow, or the way the rivers flow? Maybe just the silence between the words we say. What makes this valley peaceful? I hope it never fades. There's an old hound barking down by Miller's Lane. Kids laughing on their bikes in the cool after rain. Pa hollers from the porch, teasing Ma in the kitchen. Old friends nod when they pass by, no need for wishing. Little league games echo over well-worn fields. Neighbors bringing pie, a kindness that heals. I wander these gravel roads, just soaking it in. All the gentle ways this life welcomes me again. What makes this valley peaceful, I don't know. Is it the sigh of the meadow, or the way the rivers flow? Maybe just the silence between the words we say. What makes this valley peaceful? I hope it never fades. Comfort of sunset turning blue, the simple kind of truth in everything I do. Every footstep brings me closer, this time I see the peace was always growing quietly in me. What makes this valley peaceful, I don't know. But holding home inside me, I finally know. Fence post leaning in damp summer grass, bare feet finding the cool spots at last. Jar in my hand lid, set off to the side. Evening begins, honest and wide. Hold these little lights, let them dance around. Old glass glints as we pass it down. Every gentle spark, quiet and stark. These mason jar moments light up the dark. Familiar porch steps, weathered and worn. Crickets call out, hush of the corn. Laughter rises low, just me and the night. Soft bugs drifting, slow motion flight. Hold these little lights, let them dance around. Old glass glints as we pass it down. Every gentle spark, quiet and stark. These mason jar moments light up the dark. Thinking back, Granddad's steady hands, setting the jar gently, making no plans, passing the time. No need for more, simple and still, same air as before. Now I'm here, years gone fast, breathing it in, same as the past. All that I carry, caught in these jars, little bit of peace under these stars. Hold these little lights, let them dance around. Old glass glints as we pass it down. Every gentle spark, quiet and stark. These mason jar moments light up the dark. Hey, come sit a while beside this bank with me. On its brightest painting patterns where we lay low and free. Humming of the crickets, drifting in the hush. Easy afternoon air, soft as a brush. Know I talk too much, but hear words melt away. Cast a line, let things fall where they may. Sun sitting easy on my shoulder, peace settling in, slow as water grow colder. Just me and these ripples on the water, talking slow to you, my easy-hearted daughter. Just me and these ripples on the water, letting go gets clear. The farther we wander, wind wriggles wild, leaves the grass at our feet. Chuckle at the minnows, skipping out of reach. Stillness settles heavy in a swell and sway. You laugh at how quiet can quiet fill a day. Pull the old straw hat low to shade my eyes. Minute after minute, just passing by. Every worry wanders further with each cast. Sitting here reminds me how to make time last. Just me and these ripples on the water. Should've stayed sooner, now we're softer, not harder. Just me and these ripples on the water. Every tiny circle drifting farther and farther. Just me and these ripples on the water. 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 Used to talk for hours out on your porch swing. Now it's just quiet, sun, sinking birds on the wing. 2 mugs of coffee, your old hound at our feet. It all starts slow, just like before. You lean back, hat down, easy like you do. Smile in your eyes, saying, hey, I missed you. Not a word spoken, nothing we have to prove. Feels right being near you, that's the honest truth. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. Just a little laughter, breaking up the hush. All this time still feels the same it should. Sitting here with you, sometimes silence is more. Wind in the grass and a far-off train. Old fence creaking with a slow refrain. Your boots tap time, just soft on the wood. I find my peace right where I stood. Clouds roll by, our shadows grow long. Every quiet heartbeat singing our song. Guess we learned how to listen just by hanging on. Don't need to fill the spaces when nothing's wrong. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. A fond look shared, I know you understood. Hand on my shoulder makes the moment good. Sitting here with you, sometimes silence says more. Let it settle in like the warmth on my skin. Not saying much, but feeling it begin. That comfort's grown with every year. We're 2 old souls, got nothing to fear. Sun dropping slow, and everything slows. Laughter lines in the way it goes. Don't always need chat, don't have to explain. Friendship's a quiet, steady rain. Sometimes silence says more than words ever could. Just a little laughter, breaking up the hush. Oh, all this time still feels the way it should. Sitting here with you, sometimes silence is more. Old porch steps creak under my boots. Fading paint beneath summertime feet. My granddad hums a tune, slow and plain, the kind that drifts on August heat. Mason jar sweating in my hand, Sweet tea colder than the evening air. He leans back, takes a quiet look around, says, son, sometimes good just to sit here. Time moves slower in a porch swing. Worries settle down with the settling sun. Nothing pressing but the chords we sing. 'Cause here I find where I come from. Cicada choir rising through the hush. Bare feet tangled, I dangle off the end. Wind picks up, scatters magnolia blooms. Laughter curling where the porch words bore. He tells me about the tools of his trade, lessons learned with still steady hands. Sunlight dancing through the old oak leaves gives a gold tint to these quiet plains. Time moves slower in a porch swing. Worries settle down with the settling sun. Nothing pressing but the chords we sing. 'Cause here I find where I come from. Now that swing is empty most days, paint peeling where our footprints show. I find myself out there sometimes, just letting those old hours unfold. Time moves slower in a porch swing. Worries settle down with the settling sun. Nothing pressing but the chords we sing. It's here I find where I come from. Oh, where I come from. I lean back, let the silence stay, rocking gentle as the shadows fall. It's a slow and steady kind of grace. On the porch swing, I hear it all. Gentle wheels turning, soft hum beneath me. Windows down, air's easy, sun held low. Early dust rising, tunes low on the radio, drifting through curves where the cotton fields grow. Hands loose on the wheel, not caring where I go. Lost in the motion, letting the routine slow. These back roads know the way home. These back roads know the way home. Old fence leaning, wildflowers on the side. Peace settles in as the farmhouses slide by. Clouds hang steady, not a thing to define. Time slips quiet, set it aside. These back roads know the way home. These back roads know the way home. Don't need answers, don't need a sign, just the soft lines rolling by. Some heartaches fading, left behind with the pines, letting it all unwind. These back roads know the way home. Back roads know the way home. These back roads know the way home. These back roads know the way home. Wheels keep turning, taking me slow. These back roads know the way home. Soft rain faded, boots in the dirt, hands in pockets, letting time drift. Breath of June still on my shirt, old songs in the wind, easy to miss. Field's been slow, I wander through, sweat on my brow, sky wash blue. Days drift by, nothing I must do. Gravel road hush, weed underhand, earth after rain, warm and alive. No clock ticking, nowhere to stand, just walking slow, feeling alive. Field's been slow, I wander through, sweat on my brow, sky washed through. J's to the clock, nothing I must do. Field's been so, I want true, sweat on my blind, sky wants to. Days drift by, nothing I must do. quiet boots, scuff polished pine. Loose chain spins in a washed glass jar. Slow laughter catching the fan's draw. First coat left hanging on the wall. The end of a year calf, summer sunburn peel. Last call for a wish and a deal. Clock hands sweeping worn brass all evening. Faces move in and pass. Empty chairs at closing time. Stories left behind. Silent names, gentle signs. Empty chairs at closing time. Sunday suit, a crooked tie man. Polka dot lady tracing old tan lines. She waits for a cab with his book in hand. Nods from the car crowd sticking the knives. Paint chips flaking from lash to lines paint. Tired men tracing their day's faint lines. Each life set neat on a coaster's grain. Settle down in the hush after rain. Empty chairs at closing time. Last words hanging in line. Smiles tucked into apron strings. Empty chairs at closing time. Bar rag folded just like the day. A penny on the sill for who never came. Soft footsteps echo down, oh, sawdust settles as night is spoke. The empty chairs closing time. All but the echoes unwind. Every soul left behind. Empty chairs closing time. Hey, can you hear that out there? Never thought this old place would still smell like wet tobacco. Boot prints faded on the floorboards, cobwebs hanging silent in rafters. But I had to pull off the highway, clouds rolling heavy, sky going soft. Found myself out here, reaching for somewhere to be. Just us, you and me, and the rain tapping in. Some folks need thunder, some folks chase a spark. Me, I just need this old tin roof. You've been running same as me lately, chasing light you can't hold on to. But listen, how the tin starts a rhythm, and my pulse falls in line with those drops. Sawdust in the air, warm in my lungs. It's just the rain, it's just us, it's enough. Let's sit here a while, say nothing at all. The storm doing all the talking for us. Some folks need thunder, some folks chase a spark. Me, I just need this old tin roof. Remember when we laid here young and wild, wind sneaking in through the broken glass, laughing so soft we couldn't be calm. Now we drift like the water off these beams. You always love the hush after storms, safe under rust and metal and wood. Funny how life comes back again and again. Moment to moment you swore you'd forget. Some folks need thunder, some folks chase a spark. Me, I just need this old tin. Hear it, that rumble far off, almost lost under the quiet downpour. Ooh, but I'm staying here, heart open wide, with you letting it all wash away. Some folks need thunder, some folks chase a spark. Me, I just need this old tin roof. Yeah. Just us and the rain on tin. Saw you stranded on the shoulder, put up staring at the steam. Same old flannel jacket, same old stubborn streak. Sun hung lazy overhead as I pulled off to the side. Didn't think we'd have a reason to talk after all those years gone by. You nodded just a little, said, guess I could use a hand. I laughed and said that truck sure loves to make a stand. Hands got greasy side by side, didn't say too much at first. Funny how when you're turning bolts, old wounds don't seem to hurt. You passed me the lug wrench the way you used to pass a note. Almost smiled, you almost spoke. Ain't it funny how a flat tire can flatten no grudges too? Never thought I'd see the day I'd be changing one with you. Sometimes trouble on the roadside helps you see what's real and true. Ain't it funny how a flat tire can flatten no grudges too? We were quiet for a while, then you said, remember that state game? Grinned a bit as you recall how I took the blame for that fumble in the fourth. Yeah, some things never fade. I said, guess we both made mistakes we wish we hadn't made. The jack was stiff and rusty, took two hands to get it done. We both were older now, but this job wasn't one. Stories shared between the tools and shifting summer air. You told me about the kids and how you lost your hair. By the time the tire was rolling, felt like years just slipped away. And I almost hoped it would stay this way. We finished up the job with grease on both our sleeves. You said, well, I guess that's that. Kicked at the autumn leaves. There was silence as I wondered if there was more to say, but the grudges felt much lighter than they did yesterday. I offered you a ride, you shook your head and grinned, said next time you're the one broke down, you know where I'll begin. We stood there by that battered truck, the road stretched open wide, two old riders smiling on the same side. Looking back, I can't remember why we stayed so cool. It took a busted wheel to let the years unfold. Guess life's too short to hold on the petty fights. All it takes is a roadside fix to make it right. Ain't it funny how flat tire can flatten old grudges too? Never thought I'd see the day I'd be changing one with you. Sometimes trouble on the roadside helps you see what's real and true. Ain't it funny how flat tire can flatten grudges too? Steady hum, lines drift past under wheels. Dashboard lit, single hand on the wheel. Window open, night pouring and slow, slow. Radio barely whispering the world below. Road stretching wide, distant taillights fading. Another town, a name I won't remember. The empty cups, miles stacking on the dash. Faint smell of diesel, stories in the sides. Easy laughter left back with the last state light. Phone ringing, let it go quiet. Miles heal me. Moving on, empty highway breathing. Miles heal me. He always said, just keep rolling steady. Headlights guide you, nerves settle down. His hat on the dash, photos in the visor. Somebody waiting, soft porch light memory. He's out here so I can find a little peace. Ooh, singing low, hands press the wheel. Ooh, the road's pulse a cradle. Miles heal me. Moving on, empty highway breathing. Miles heal me. Nothing but air and the hiss of old tires. Voice in the night, just his, just mine. Miles heal me. Moving on, empty highway breathing. Miles heal me. Ooh. Miles, he's here. Miles. Roll the combi to take you to this thing. Glooming lane, my on street lane. To help me high, taste war sweet sing. Crow turf and some more. Sound of coughing mass and breeze. Come over, let me come over, breeze off the creek. Guess it's past dawn. Bus streets home. Oh, quiet as a falling dog. Every tap Yellow lights just glow, was passing through. Turning corners, nobody in sight. La la la, under a faded blue. Under a faded blue. I'm on neon Lincoln's knitted, curtains pulled, light imitated, mailboxes and won't understand. Kids' bikes resting day, good steps on the tail. I lie low and easy, fingers tapping, steering wheel. Yes, I'm home, not quite alone. Past me fade rollers, just peace, nothing left to feel. Every town's the same, with yellow lights let you blow, just passing people. Turning corners, nobody inside. La la la, under a faded blue. My money's going now, ain't blue. I'll be the same things blues. Skin of foot, your power, it's all the same. Different fakeness and place, won't get my pain. These are all emotions, breathing deep, rolling down. Every town the same, yellow lights, rolling slow, just passing through. Corner, there's nobody inside. La la la, under a faded blue. Under a faded blue. Just taking down the road again. Coffee steam rising, boots early on, damp earth in my palm, dew on the lawn. Crickets still talking as the sunlight arrives. Another quiet morning, I'm feeling alive. Turn up that old wheelbarrow, hands in the dirt. Pulled a few weeds, feels better than it hurts. Tomatoes and beans slowly reaching the sky. Where the world slows down, I can let out a sigh. I can't say why I find my peace out here. Dirty hands make a quiet mind that's clear. Can chase down comfort, but what do I find? Dirty hands make a quiet mind. The neighbors drive by, we wave through the mist. The sun inching high, the shadows growing thin. I lost track of time with my knees on the ground. In the soft hush of morning, I just settled down. I can't say why I find my peace out here. Dirty hands make a quiet mind that's clear. Can chase down comfort, but what do I find? Dirty hands make a quiet mind. Folks count on pills or a counselor's chair. I've tried those ways, but I come up for air. Out by the rose, all my hurry unwinds. This gentle work untangles my mind. I can't say why I find my peace out here. Dirty hands make a quiet mind that's clear. A chaste lake heart and mind that's clear. Can chase down comfort, but what do I find? Dirty hands make a quiet mind.